What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel where we transform ordinary ingredients into extraordinary desserts. And today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of brownies. Get ready to indulge in 5 epic brownie desserts that'll have you licking the screen. Okay, maybe not literally, but trust me, they're that good. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tasty creations. Now, let's get baking. First up, we're whipping up a chocolate brownie pudding that's super easy to make and even easier to devour. We're talking warm, gooey brownie pieces swimming in a rich chocolatey sauce. To start, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab your favorite brownie mix. You know I won't judge if you use a boxed mix. Next, prepare your brownie batter according to the package instructions. Now here's where the magic happens. Instead of pouring the batter into a baking pan, we're going to divide it evenly among individual ramekins. Pop those bad boys in the oven and bake for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the edges are set and the center is still slightly gooey. While the brownies are baking, let's make the star of the show, the chocolate sauce. In a saucepan, combine 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and a tablespoon of butter. Stir it constantly over low heat until the chocolate is completely melted and the sauce is smooth and creamy. Once the brownies are out of the oven, let them cool for a few minutes before pouring that heavenly chocolate sauce over each ramekin. Next up, we're building a brownie lasagna that's anything but ordinary. This dessert is all about layers upon layers of brownie goodness, creamy cheesecake, and rich chocolate pudding. Get ready for a flavor explosion. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grab a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Line it with parchment paper for easy removal later. Now let's make the brownie base. You'll need your favorite brownie mix again. Prepare the batter according to the package directions, but here's the twist. Spread half of the batter evenly in the prepared baking dish. Bake it for about 15 minutes, then let it cool completely. While the brownie base is cooling, let's whip up the cheesecake layer. In a large bowl, beat together 16 ounces of softened cream cheese, half a cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract until smooth and creamy. Spread this heavenly mixture over the cooled brownie base. Time for the chocolate pudding layer. In a separate bowl, whisk together 1 package of instant chocolate pudding mix and 2 cups of cold milk until thickened. Spread the pudding evenly over the cheesecake layer. Finally, pour the remaining brownie batter over the pudding layer, spreading it out to create the final layer of this epic dessert lasagna. Chapter 3. Brownie Mud Cake. Indulge in the ultimate chocolate dream. Get ready to dive into a rich, decadent brownie mud cake that's sure to satisfy your chocolate cravings. This dessert is all about intense chocolate flavor and a gooey, fudgy texture. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease and flour a 9-inch springform pan. Now let's get that chocolate melting. In a large saucepan, combine 1 cup of unsalted butter, 3 ounces of unsweetened chocolate, and 1 cup of boiling water. Stir it constantly over low heat until the chocolate and butter are completely melted and the mixture is smooth. Set it aside to cool slightly. In a separate bowl, whisk together 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the chocolate mixture, beating with an electric mixer on low speed until just combined. Don't overmix. In a small bowl, whisk together 4 large eggs, 1 cup of buttermilk, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Pour the wet ingredients into the chocolate batter and beat on low speed until just combined. Again, be careful not to overmix. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and bake for 50 to 60 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with moist crumbs attached. Let the cake cool completely in the pan before frosting. Chapter 4. Brownie Trifle, a symphony of textures and flavors. Get ready to assemble a brownie trifle that's as impressive to look at as it is to devour. This dessert is all about layering different textures and flavors for a truly satisfying experience. First, bake a batch of your favorite brownies and let them cool completely. You can even cut them into bite-sized pieces for easier assembly. Next, prepare your favorite instant pudding flavor. Vanilla, chocolate, or even butterscotch would be delicious. Follow the package instructions, but use a little less milk than usual to create a thicker pudding that will hold its shape in the trifle. In a separate bowl, whip 1 cup of heavy cream with 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract until stiff peaks form. Now it's time to assemble the trifle. In a large trifle dish or individual serving glasses, layer the brownie pieces, pudding, and whipped cream, repeating the layers until you reach the top. Chapter 5. Brownie Ice Cream Sandwiches, the ultimate frozen treat. Last but not least, we're creating brownie ice cream sandwiches that are the perfect combination of chewy, chocolatey, and cold. This dessert is super simple to make and always a crowd pleaser. First, bake a batch of brownies in a rectangular baking pan, following your favorite recipe or using a boxed mix. Let the brownies cool completely before slicing them into even squares. Once the brownies are cool, use a cookie cutter to cut out shapes from the center of half of the brownie squares. You can get creative with the shapes hearts, stars, or even just simple circles work well. Now, it's time to assemble the sandwiches. Place a scoop of your favorite ice cream on top of a whole brownie square. Top it with a cutout brownie square, pressing down gently to secure the ice cream. Freeze the sandwiches for at least 30 minutes before serving to allow the ice cream to firm up. Outrow brownie bliss. There you have it, folks. 5 epic brownie desserts that will take your taste buds on a wild ride. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes and baking adventures. Until next time, happy baking. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.